Hello everyone, and welcome to another very beautiful chess game by Paul Morphy. And in this chess game, Paul Morphy is playing with white pieces, and his opponent is a player with no name. And this game was played in New Orleans in 1858. So especially this game is a magnificent chess game by Paul Morphy with full of sacrifices and unpredictable moves and lots of attacks and aggressive moves. A very instructive chess game. So Paul Morphy, who has the white pieces, starts the game with playing e4, e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, and then bishop to c4. The Italian opening, knight to f6, d4, e takes on d4, but then knight to g5, attacking on f7, d5, attacking the bishop. The classic defense. So this was a very natural move. Paul Morphy captures the pawn, and then knight takes on d5. Paul Morphy castled. Bishop to e7, black is attacking the knight. But Paul Morphy was in the aggressive mood, and he's not willing to play passive moves. Paul Morphy played knight takes on f7, sacrificing the knight. At move 8, forking the queen and the rook. So what else? Black captures the knight, but then queen to f3, that's check, also attacking the knight. So king to e6, defending the knight with the king. And believe it or not, but Paul Morphy played an unbelievable move. Well, he played knight to c3, but did Paul Morphy miss the pawn on d4? And this move is looking like a drunk man's move. What an aggressive move by Paul Morphy, sacrificing the knight. And Paul Morphy wants to open the d file. So black captures the knight, d takes on c3, and then rook to e1, check, blocking with the knight. And here comes bishop to f4. The knight is pinned. Defending with the bishop, bishop to f6, bishop takes knight, bishop takes bishop, and Paul Morphy played rook takes on e5, sacrificing the exchange. Unbelievable. This is move 14, and the king is in the middle of the board. King takes on e5. Here comes rook to e1 by Paul Morphy. Paul Morphy is throwing everything to his opponent. Very aggressive moves by Paul Morphy. King to d4. Well, if king to d6, then queen takes knight. That's checkmate. So after rook to e1, we have king to d4. And Paul Morphy captures the knight. And you know what? Black didn't even capture the bishop, and black played rook to e8. A very pathetic move by black. So if queen takes bishop, queen takes on c3, checkmate. Rook to e8. And Paul Morphy played queen to d3, king to c5, b4, king takes on b4, queen to d4, king to a5, queen takes on c3, king to a4, queen to b3, king to a5, queen to a3, king to b6, the perfect position for the king. And Paul Morphy played the last move of the game. He played rook to b1. Checkmate. What a game by Paul Morphy. That's checkmate. What an unbelievable game. So this is the last position of this magnificent game by Paul Morphy. A very typical, sacrificial, aggressive chess game by Paul Morphy. Lots of unpredictable, shocking moves. Well, this was a typical chess game by Paul Morphy. He has many other chess games like this. He is unbelievable. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this video, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.